beautiful people, Oyinkan here, and welcome to my quick thoughts series where I talk about whatever I want to talk about, girl. Today's video is all about Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka, they're having a tough time in their athleticism, and we're gonna chat about it for a bit because I think this is important to discuss. Okay, before we get started, make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications as well. Let's do a little I think you've seen this top before. I don't think this top is new to you, girl. I think you are familiar with this top. Okay, no, you've probably seen it once. I'm such an over-exaggerator, girl. Anyway, these earrings are the Adorn earrings from the Befitting Style Bliss collection. These are handmade by Mwah. Yes, I have an accessories line that I super duper love to create, and I have a lot of fun doing it, and I thank you for always checking it out. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get right into it. So, Simone Biles, an amazing gymnast. My goodness. Like, this girl's a star, and she trained for the Tokyo Olympics, which is going on right now, but what's unfortunate is that she's unable to perform as I'm not exactly sure. I want to be proper when I'm discussing this because this is about mental health, and we definitely want to be sensitive to people's mental health issues. We do not want to play around with that at all because it's not a joke, okay? But what she's been saying is that when she gears up to go compete, she starts shaking, and of course, you know, a gymnast has to have like perfect everything, like perfect stance. You have to be able to, you know, when they be walking on that little thing, like that's balance. You have to be able to balance, and if you're having the shakes, you can't balance, right? I think it's unfortunate that Simone Biles is dealing with this. She's such an incredible black gymnast that's been killing it for years. So it's just so crazy because we're all rooting for her, and it's sad to work your way up to this point, and then this is what you have to go through while you're trying to compete. You know, it's so unfortunate. Another star athlete that's also having mental health issues is Naomi Osaka. She got so tired of the press that she skipped out on one of the games, and I just find it so unfortunate because it's so sad, but I just think it's very important for everyone to like really keep up with. If you feel any inkling of anything, it's okay to go see a therapist. Like, it's perfectly fine, especially as black people. I feel like as black people, we are taught to always like hold everything in, be strong. What does being strong really means? Like, for real, let's have a real conversation. Like, what does being strong really means? Does being strong mean you hold everything in and then you just don't speak about your problems so that 30 years later you're still dealing with trauma from when you were 10 and now you're 40? Still dealing with the same trauma from when you were 10 years old? Like, I think it's important for us to, not saying this is what they're going through because I don't know what they're going through internally, but I can tell this is a mental health thing, and they're clearly taking care of their mental health by keeping away from the games while they're trying to get their heads together. What I'm hoping is that they're also seeking therapy as well, because the same way as we take care of our physical health, the same way we watch what we eat so we don't have high blood pressure, so we don't consume too many sugars, the same way we work out so that we can one day have a six-pack. Okay, well, that's my goal. I want six-pack. But the same way like we work out so that we can be lean or toned or whatever, we also got to take care of up here. We also got to take care of our brains. We also have to seek therapy as well. You know, it's important. I think it's important, at least. Whenever somebody tells me they see a therapist, I actually commend them because that means you care that much about your mental that you went to a professional about it. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. I hope things get better for Naomi Osaka, and forgive me if I said her last name wrong. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. And Simone Biles, I do hope that they're eventually able to play at their best and fullest capacity without any like issues or anything bothering them, without anything triggering any trauma or anything triggering them in ways that can cause them to not be able to be as efficient as they need to be in this world. Not just for the games, but for life in general. Because life is not just about the work. That's their job, right? So life is not for people who have 9 to 5s, like, your life is not just about your 9 to 5. Your life is about stuff outside your 9 to 5 as well, because you're a full and functioning human being. So life for them also is not just about playing games and being a pro athlete. It's also about their family. It's also about their friends, whatever else they have going on. Their hobbies, that's not just about sports, you know, other hobbies they may have. So I just hope that they're able to perform in life in general at their fullest capacity once they take care of themselves. That's my hope for them. That's my quick thought about them. Let me know what you think about Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka. I think it's unfortunate. I was rooting for them, but I do think taking care of your mental health is definitely first. I wish Simone Biles' parents were with her until Tokyo. I think if her parents were with her, it would be a little bit easier, maybe. I don't know, but I would hope it would be easier for her to deal with what she's dealing with right now. That's just what I'm assuming, you know? Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what your quick thought is about all of this, okay? All right, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you. God loves you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications as well, girl. Follow me on all my socials, girl.